I love that you said that, because I think sometimes people are so far away from God that they think they can't come back
Absolutely.
to him. Or he's not going to accept them. Why now? Look at me. Look how messed up I am. I've done all of these bad things, so let me just keep going. And I think people need to understand that it really doesn't matter what you've done. His arms are always open.
They're open. And the forgiveness and the love, the acceptance.
But if the enemy knows that he can steer your way and not know your full potential, he wins. That's one more soldier for him, so cool. And you have to be aware of that stuff. And I feel like a lot of people choose, like I have a couple friends I talk about too, a lot of like spiritual stuff, and I always tell them, I was like, you can't be saved in ignorance.
Right.
Like just because you say like, I never read the Bible, so
yeah. So I got into this first apartment, and my first apartment, I don't even remember if I had a pillow. I know I had clothes. I had no bed. I didn't have a blanket because I did use my clothes to cover me up. And I remember walking into this house. It was just like this apartment. It was just an open slate for me. Yeah. And I was so excited. Like the feeling of freedom that I can build whatever I want. Like this is mine. Like I have a home. And so for me, it was
life
beautiful.
Is, when you're growing up, you don't get to choose that. Mm-hmm. You don't get to choose how you're raised. You don't get to choose who loves you and who doesn't. But the beautiful thing is that it doesn't have to define who you are. And I have learned that through all of this, and the only reason I can even stand today is because God has been able to identify me through.
I've gone to church pretty much all of my life. Mm-hmm. So just like how when you get older, how your relationship with your parents changes from like, being super dependent to like now when you're older and you have your own kids, just kind of like talking to your parents, parent to parents, trying to, get questions answered, things like that. So